don't know where he's at right now. I'm just trying to give you a guess because my house don't have wheels on it.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to figure this out. I want him arrested and I want him thrown in jail. I want him thrown in jail.
Reach the Bay County Sheriff's Office. If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please press 0 now. Your call.
How you doing, 378? Is this the Bay County Sheriff's Department?
Yes, this is the dispatch. How can I help you?
Okay, I wonder if you could help me out with a situation, 378. I hope I got your call letters right. As of September 19th, 2015, in Panama City, Florida, I have called 8 times about a super loud car stereo. It's a black SUV, had flags on his vehicle. Looked like to me they were the Seminole flags or something. It was kind of like red in color. And I have called the Panama City cops over and over and over about this vehicle. It's approximately 7 o'clock right now. It was about a half an hour ago that I called the Panama City police about it. I'm sorry, listen, Miss, I'm very frustrated.
I understand. It's okay. What road is it?
I want to show you.
Go down there.
All I can tell you, Miss, is when I first called, he was going from east to west, going down 15th Street, which is near Michigan Avenue and 15th Street. And then when I called the Panama City Police Department, I talked to a Cindy who connected me to a Sergeant Stryker, and he wanted to talk to me in person, and yet at the same time I could not give him the description over the phone, and there's some kind of protection racket going on, and I believe this is a drug dealer. And so I want to know, Cindy, excuse me, pardon me, I got your name wrong, I'm sorry. I want to know, do we citizens have a right to live in peace in our homes?
This happened with the Panama City Police Office, right?
They're not doing anything. Set up a sting operation.
The Bay County Sheriff's Office. What I'm saying is I can get a patrol supervisor to call you and talk to you. Would that be okay?
In the meantime, well, I'm telling you everything over the phone right now. Why can't you relay it?
I understand that.
Okay, 3015. Right, relay this. Relay this. C says 378. Relay this, okay? 3015 of Florida statutes. It is the duty of the Sheriff's Department, not option, to arrest these punks.
I understand that. I can get a patrol supervisor to call and talk to you.
In the meantime, the drug dealer gets away. I'm giving you the description of the vehicle.
In the meantime, I got a dispatcher and I can get a patrol supervisor to call you.
How about, let me ask you something. Why can't you relay this to the Bay County Sheriff's Department, set up a sting operation, and arrest the Panama City cops and ain't do anything about the boom cars? Notice how them motherfucking bitches, notice how, I think they're coached by the motherfucking cops to rudely interrupt me. They're coached. They don't know it, but them fucking idiot dispatchers, they don't realize it. They're committing felonies right now. They're aiding and abetting American terrorists. And so are the cops. That's under 876 of the Florida statutes. Not only that, they can go to jail for a long time under the United States Code, Title 18, 241, 242. That's right. Anyway, continuation. Notice how they interrupt you. They're trying to get me pissed off. And I thank my Maker that my Maker has allowed me to have the endurance and the patience for this crazy motherfucking shit in the first place. And arrest the cops!
I need you to calm down and stop yelling at me. I'm trying to help you. What I'm saying I can do is, I can relay the message, but would you also like to talk to a supervisor about the issue?
What good does that do? I'm giving you everything over the phone. In the I'm 378. I hope.
Notice how they say issue. This is a common keyword. Issue, incident. This is basically saying she fucking don't give a shit about people. She don't call it tragedy because it ain't her motherfucking problem.
I got your. I want to show you respect. I'm trying to show you all respect, but I'm very, very frustrated. This punk just. I want the cops. I want Sergeant Stryker arrested. He's claiming that he's got a. Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can. Under 876 of the Florida statutes, which is protecting American audio terrorists. Yes, you can. I want Sergeant Stryker of the Panama City Police Department. I want him arrested for aiding and abetting American enemies under 876 of the Florida statutes. Yes.
Okay, you're going to the operator. How can I help you?
Yes. What's your operator number, miss?
I'm operator 364. How can I help you?
How you doing, operator 364? This is the Bay County Sheriff's Department. Am I correct on that?
I'm sorry?
This is the Bay County Sheriff's Department in Florida?
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
Okay. In Panama City, Florida, if I'm not correct, the Bay County Sheriff's Department can arrest anywhere in Bay County. Am I correct on that?
Any legal information, you would have to talk to a supervisor.
No, wait a minute. This is general common knowledge that the Bay County Sheriff's Department has ultimate arrest abilities in Bay County. Okay? Now, I was trying to report a super loud car stereo. I was in my home Saturday. It was approximately, I would say about 6:30 when I called in this super loud car stereo. A long, older SUV had flags on his vehicle. I think they were those Seminole flags, which is a common drug signal tactic to use a flag. Okay? I called into the Panama City Police Department about this boom car. I called him and he was down by Michigan Avenue and 15th Street. And then there was a delay. I was talking to Cindy. Then there was a delay, and then Cindy relays me to Sergeant Stryker, who put false charges on me about harassing phone calls, protecting these boom cars, where I had to go to court for 6 months trying to drag his ass in the court. And he had his ass saved by Shane R. Van, the judge, because I was going to put him in prison. Now, I'd like to know why it is Sergeant Stryker put charges on me. Is he getting paid off by the drug dealers? Now, I want him arrested, and I want the boom car person arrested. Why are you all called public servants? I'm the public. I want him arrested.
Okay, what is your phone number and name so I can have somebody give you a call?
Tell me why you got to call me. Tell me why.
For any information, if you want to speak to them and relay all this information to them so we can help you, they're going to have to give you a call.
But you can't relay it?
I can't.
Well,
I can't do it for you.
What? Really? Now, you're under perjury, 837 of the Florida statutes. Go on, tell me some more lies. Go on, tell me some more lies.
Okay, first of all, you're not going to call and talk to me like this and the other operators, okay?
First of all, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, miss.
Notice how this bitch, notice how this inconsiderate motherfucking bitch don't like me questioning her. Goddamn, if I had that fucking bitch on the stand, man, I'd put her in so fucking prison so goddamn fast it's incredible. But see, the lawyers, they're not going to ask hard questions. State's attorney's not going to ask hard questions. I motherfucking will.
If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please... How can I help you?
Yes, who am I speaking to, please, of the Bay County Sheriff's Department? you something. How am I arguing with you if all I want to do is just live in peace? How am I arguing with you if all I want to do is make it to where when I don't hear them boom cars anymore, then I don't have to call you all anymore?
Okay, I told you I could take your name and number and have somebody give you a call. You're not going to call in and call me a liar and all the other operators and you're a liar and argue with us.
Well, let me ask you something. I guess you've been there a long time at the call center. Am I correct on that?
Sir, do you want somebody to give you a call?
Am I correct? I just want to ask you a question. How long have you been at the call center there?
I cannot answer any questions, sir.
Why not?
If you want to talk to somebody, I can take your name and number and have them give you a call.
So in other words, in the meantime, the drug dealer gets away. Sergeant Stryker of the Panama City Police Department gets away with protecting these American terrorists, which is under age 76 of the Florida statutes, right? And us citizens.
You want to talk to somebody or not?
Well, let me ask you something. Miss. All this talking I've done, nothing has been relayed to nobody, right?
You won't give me your phone
I want to know
number.
something. Was anything that the description that I gave of the vehicle, I find it awfully interesting when there's a yellow Camaro, when there's bank fraud, the Bay County Sheriff's Department, they don't need no tag.
Sir, I have other calls to answer.
Well, I want...
And have somebody give you a call or I'm going to disconnect.
Well, let me ask you something. I want to know the reason why. I want to know the reason why you all don't do anything about these boom cars, so I don't have to call you all. I want to know the reason why. I want to know the reason why.
Do you want somebody to give you a call?
In the meantime, the drug dealer gets away. In the meantime, Sergeant Stryker can protect the American terrorists, right? Am I correct on that? So in other words, all the talking that I did to 850-747-4700, you didn't relay nothing, right?
Now notice there was a fire emergency vehicle or ambulance that was going down the road, and either they must be in competition with emergency vehicles, or they flat fucking don't give a shit about them. You heard that emergency vehicle there? They fucking don't give a shit. Do we actually have sociopaths as cops? They don't care? Are they giving a motherfucking lobotomy so they don't fucking care? But them goddamn motherfuckers, they'll make sure to have their cars out visible right next to their fucking house, so they don't hear them goddamn boom cars.